Hi guys, welcome to this kind of small tutorial on using the character editor in CryEngine 3 SDK for creating CDF files. It's kind of an extension of the tutorials that I've already made for creating weapons for the CryEngine. In this tutorial, what we're going to do is just have a quick, it's just a quick explanation more than anything, or a brief explanation of how to generate CDF files to use with your weapons using the character editor. So really, I'm just going to open the character editor up, not the database view, the character editor. Let's just grab that, open that up, and I'm just going to open up the weapon I was working on, which is the Uzi silenced one. Just open that, and that should. Now you can see the weapon that we were working on there. You can basically move around this viewport holding the middle mouse button to pan and the right mouse button to kind of look around first person view, and the WAS and D keys to kind of move yourself around. There's a few things in here that you can do. You can define materials, have a look at what animations are associated with it. I mean, we've got this one here which shows off to the idle that we made in the previous tutorial, but what you can do is you can actually create, say, an attachment in here. So we can create a new attachment called arms, and then we could add first person weapon rig to that, let's say. So if I go into arms FP, just grab these arms, you can now see those arms in there in the way that they are with that animation, so you can actually see the animation being played on them. So that basically just brings in a first person weapon rig. And what you can do now with this is you can, that's the animation we made in the tutorials earlier. You can save that out, so I can just go save as, just save it to desktop as test, and we'll just hit save. And what that'll do now is that's actually saved out to the desktop. Just have a quick look at it. I'm just going to open it up in context, and that has actually it's really good because it's what we made earlier. We just changed it. We just did it manually, but that's how you create a fresh one. But I mean, this you could use to obviously put your own version of the first person rig in there. So if you're creating a game and you want to put your own hands in there, you'd obviously define it in here. You can change the materials, you can change the name of the file if you need to in there, but you can control all that from within Sandbox. So yeah, that's basically how you'd create one and save one out. I mean, there are other things you can do in there actually. I mean, you can actually define your material in there. So there is actually a section in here. I'm just going to open up that Uzi again. Just find it. I'm just going to open that up. There is actually a section in here for setting your material, so you can open up your material editor, find your material. I mean, like for instance, if we wanted to apply that Uzi SMG one again, you could come in here, grab that material, and then all you would do is just apply it in here. So you just stick it in there and click apply, or just click apply, shall I say, with it selected. And obviously that, when you come to save your CDF file out, will retain that material. So yeah, that's how you create a CDF file from using the character editor. There is more depth to it than that. I'll probably make another tutorial later on when I have a look into attachments properly. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just a quick explanation and carrying on from what we were discussing in the tutorial, in the previous tutorials.